Hey, call me Louis. This is my sport. Louis Sport. We've talked about Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni before on this channel, and we've also talked about different Western leaders who are always the same sides of the same coin despite their different political ideologies. Being the liberal or conservatives, their missions are always the same, just to take care of the needs of their people. They don't care the consequences that this has to do. You all remember about Giorgia Meloni criticizing French President Emmanuel Macron for exploiting Africans and Africa of their resources. This is the same Giorgia Meloni who has suddenly realized that Africa is not poor and that they have got abundant of resources that they don't know how to take care of.
There is a work that we began in the G7 in Japan that, in my opinion, is very important, about supply chains, about the mistakes that we did about globalization. I mean, we thought that free commerce without rules could solve our problems, could distribute richness, and could democratize systems that were less democratic than ours. Didn't happen. And the second thing that happened was that systems that were not democratic evolved on the institutional side and gained space in the world. Now they are stronger, and we are more weak, for we don't control our supply chains. So what we have to do is rethink these times, understand that on strategic things we cannot leave things go. And where, in my opinion, we weren't enough concentrated was Africa. I say it for I'm the direct neighbor, but first of all, Africa is not a poor continent. It's not. It is a continent that has many, many resources. Moreover, rare earth, metals, raw materials, 50% of arable lands. We're not taking care of that. And Africa today is victim of many external spoilers that work against its stability. It is something that can be used against us.
And with regard to Africa, the issue of China comes up.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you about that. Is China dominating or trying to dominate the continent and scooping up some of those raw materials and metals that you mentioned that are so critical to technology?
Absolutely. China has an important presence at the time in Africa. And well, I think it's normal that everyone tries to defend its national interests. The problem is if we are able to do that. I mean, what I don't really agree with is the approach that sometimes the West world had with these countries. For the idea I have is that we are always ready to give advices, but not so ready to give a hand. They don't trust us a lot. And I cannot say that they are completely wrong. That's why my opinion is that we have to change this approach. What I want to do is to bring investments in Africa. Bring investments not only to say we want to help. No, that's not geopolitics. If you want to do serious things, you have to do things that are useful for both. For example, now we have a problem in Europe about energy sources after the war. But Africa is potentially an enormous producer of energy, of every kind of energy, green energy, hydrogen, geothermic, they've got gas, they've got everything. So if we help them taking out and producing this energy, and we tie them with Europe, we will solve many problems together.
So, what's your opinion on this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Otherwise, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment if you have any other thing to say and share. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're new and want more videos like this. Until next time, peace out.